Welcome everybody to the Legacy Format Grand Final between myself at the bottom of the screen and Felix Stenitzer at the top. This is a replay of the Season 2 final, where I defeated Felix last time. This time I'm sticking with my Black-Red Reanimator, which has served me pretty well. A bit of a sketchy hand here, it's not too bad. It does need a spell to reanimate. I have the Chancellor of the Annex on play, so it protects me against the Force of Will. So I'm gonna go for it and hope that I can find something. I'll Dark Ritual so that I can Thoughtseize any threats. Straight away I see he is on land, so I'm pretty much in trouble immediately. I have to get rid of the crop rotation because that will help him find something like a Bajuka Bog, which will just kill me straight up, particularly in the first game. Sideboarding is a little bit better. I'm going to entomb a couple. I can't see it on the screen. I believe I chose Tidespout Tyrant and Grizzlebrand. My thought process here is that I can either get the Grizzlebrand, depending on what I draw, I can get Grizzlebrand and then get greedy to try and get a second threat, or use Tidespout Tyrant just to bounce his merit large if he gets it. Caracas kind of confirms I'm going to be getting Tidespout Tyrant if I have the chance, because Caracas will just bounce the Grizzlebrand back to my hand. Pass the turn, I can't hit what I want. He's down to 3 cards. Most of these cards that I have, Thoughtseizers and Unmasks, the main card I'm concerned about is the crop rotation. He's going to dredge with Life from the Loams. This is starting to look pretty bad for me here. I desperately need to find something quickly. There's an Exhume, so now I'm in business. I just need that second land. At this stage, I'm kind of regretting using that Dark Ritual to begin with. Dark Depths is... it needs 2 lands. Again, I can't hit it. This is kind of annoying and frustrating. I'm just going to fire off an Unmask here just to make sure that he doesn't have the crop rotation. Can see there's nothing going on there. This is not time walked either. The match did not take very long. So just thinking about what his line is, I'll just skip ahead here. He's going to play out a Ghost Quarter and Ghost Quarter my Swamp. I play 2 Swamps in this deck, so I can answer once. Again, I can't hit that land. This is looking pretty bad now. He's going to Ghost Quarter me here. I get the land, but he's going to be able to Life from the Loam and bring back the Ghost Quarter, and then I'm going to be out of lands. So I'm pretty much done here. Yep, life from the Loam to bring back the Ghost Quarter. Because the other issue that I have is that I would be looking at a reanimate, but I'd still need to find a land to be able to do that. Bajuka Bog basically seals the deal, so I'll concede at that point. On to game 2. I think I have a better match post-sideboard. I want to resolve something like a Blazing Archon, or a Tidespout Tyrant, or also Inkwell Leviathan. So I have a number of options here. Also bring in a Pithy Needle to try and shut that down. You can see I've got the Blazing Archon in my opening hand, so I'm hoping to find something like a Faithless Looting so I can get rid of it. I can turn 2, and I can get something of Entomb, and then turn 2 I can play it, so this is a pretty good hand to start with, because his it's protected from his Bazooka Bog. Sorry, let me just update that. So we're underway. Excuse me. I don't believe he could beat me if I had the Blazing Archon in play, so it's a bit annoying that I couldn't entomb for it. It's probably would have been the first one that I would have got. So it was a hand I seriously considered, or actually Maze of Ith can bounce it if I ever choose to attack. So Maze of Ith means I'm going to find Inkwell Leviathan here because it's got Shroud. Because of the Ghost Quarters, I fetch a non-basic so that I can, just in case he Ghost Quarters me, I'll bring back the Leviathan here. So at this stage I'm looking in pretty good shape. I just really need some way of getting another creature into the grave. So he's played the Dark Depths, so at this stage I don't want to see this land, it's really annoying, the basic swamp. He's got 2, I believe it's 3 to tap to get the Dark Depths, so I think I've got him on a 3-turn clock, but he can also activate Dark Depths, which is a concern, and he's going to crop rotation here, get rid of that Maze of Ith because it's useless. And he finds the piece that he needs. So I ended up having a massive misplay here because I thought that the Marit Lage comes in tapped. Because Fairy Macabre's got flying, I thought I could chip him down with 1 here, and then next turn Fairy Macabre to block as well the Marit Lage, so that it couldn't attack. So I make this massive misplay here. Where I get punished for not reading the card properly. So in comes my Inkwell. He very quickly activates Thespian Stage, so Marit Lage will block. At this stage I'm still not dead because I can play out Fairy Macabre and also animate back my Inkwell Leviathan. I still really want to get that Archon into the grave. So I do have a turn. Marit Lage is going to be attacking me next turn. So I desperately need to get the Archon here. So I hardcast Fairy Macabre as a blocker. And I pass the turn, hoping to top deck, but Molten Vortex is going to remove the blocker, so that's going to be the match, and Felix is going to be the Legacy Champion. So congratulations to Felix. Once I see that, it's like, yep, gone, and I will concede.